Hello, lovely viewers. I'm very happy to be here once again with you. This is your brother, ekfrimpongtheteacher, the teacher, and you're on KOKMinistries, Kingdom of Knowledge Ministries, imparting generation. Our mission is to impart generation. I'm happy to be here once again with you, and today on Singles and Searching, we are treating the topic the past and its impact on the future relationship. As we are singles and searching, most of us may have entered into certain relationship in the past and it is having influence on the future, or it will have influence on the future, and therefore we must understand how it will influence our future and know how to go about it. Today on Singles and Searching, we are treating the past relationship and its impact on future relationship. Your past will forever be part of your life. Your past will be part of your life. If in the past you have been in a relationship and have broken up, then that past you are carrying into the future, and that creates a problem for the future relationship. What you must know is that every relationship you enter into, or every relationship you are in, will definitely have an impact on your future, because whatever is good in that relationship, you will carry it along with you, and it will become part of your measuring stick when you meet a new partner. Whatever good in your past relationship, you will carry it along and use it as a measuring stick on the new person or on your future relationship. Whatever was bad in that relationship also, you shall carry it along, and that will be the signs that you may use per your experience, use as the red light signs and the signs that indicate that this relationship, or the current relationship, or the future relationship will not succeed or will not end up in marriage. Your past has left dents on you. Your past shall forever be part of you. Therefore, we must ensure that it do not affect our future relationships. And how are we going to do that? How are we going to escape from the past? How are we going to overcome the experiences in the past? How are we going to make decisions when the signs we saw in the past are still current in the present? The most awful aspect of it all is that your past relationship, what didn't go well for you in your past relationship, is what you'll be searching in your future relationship. When you are in a relationship and you see signs that you do not like, or that you can't live with, those signs will be those signs will be the things you'll be searching for in the new person that comes around. Because you have experienced it in the past and you have come to realize that you don't need it, and it is not something you can hoover around or accommodate, you will search for those things first in your future partner, or the new guy or the new lady you are about to go out with, before even proposing or before even accepting the proposal. Those things become the key elements you are looking for. And if you don't take care, it will have influence on your future relationship. It is dangerous because you have a list of what you don't want to see in the future relationship. And because you have that list and it's on top of your scale of reference, you will search for those things in the new partner you are about to date. And after you have satisfied yourself that they do not exhibit this negative attitude you are bringing from your past, because they do not exhibit them, then they are good to go with. But why is that dangerous? It is dangerous because you have picked those bad elements from the past and now you are carrying it into the future. You will not pay attention to the good sides or the good attitude that you loved with the past partner. You will not cross-check them with the new partner. And because in the new partner you have found out that the negativity in the past is not in the new partner, you will have some comfort with that partner up to the time you will realize that the goodies from your past is also the negatives of your future relationship. My brothers and sisters, we must, as a must, quickly wipe off or clean from our memories the past so that we can avail ourselves to take opportunities in the future. As singles and searching, we are out there trying to find our potential Mr. or Mrs. Right. And because we are out there putting in all the effort, trying to make sure we make the best decision, we must pay attention to our past experiences, realizing which ones helped us and which ones did not, taking into consideration how we are going to ensure that this relationship or this marriage works. So assuming you have a partner assuming in the past you had a partner who was hot-tempered, and when he gets off like that, he beats you and it all ends up in a very uncomfortable scene, and for that reason you backed out of the relationship. Now you meet me in the future and you realize that I was all that good. We start a relationship, then you came to realize that I was also a very hot-tempered person. And for that reason, you want to break up the marriage, the relationship. For that reason, you want to break up the relationship by not giving me the opportunity or the benefit of the doubt because of your past experience. You see, if you have given me the benefit of the doubt, then you will realize that maybe I'm a hot-tempered person though, but I will not lift a hand at you. Maybe I'm a hot-tempered person though, but I may not insult you and disgrace you in public. You may realize that I am a hot-tempered person, but I am a different type from your past relationship. That is where we have to draw the distinction, because although we may have similarities, I and your past may have similarities, it does not mean that I am same as your past. Also, you realize that there was something bad. Your past relationship, the guy would always be drinking alcohol or is an alcoholic. You meet me and you realize that I am not an alcoholic and I don't like alcohol, and therefore you think I am perfect. Then you accept my relationship, and as we go on, one day I come home very drunk. And you said to yourself, I have seen this in my past and I am not dealing with it in my current. I have vowed not to date any person who drink alcohol. And for that reason, you leave the current or the future gentleman or lady. But you should have given him or her the benefit of the doubt, because truth be told, maybe he is an occasional boozer. Truth be told, maybe peer pressure has led him there. Truth be told, maybe it will be his first time, or he does it once a while. These are the realities in the past that we carry to the future, and because we are carrying them from past or no peg relationship, we don't want to repeat the same mistake. And because we are afraid of repeating the same mistake, we happen to run away from relationships that would have ended up as a potential marriage. We need to be watchful of the signs. We need to be watchful of our experience from the past. The past experiences will have its toll on the current and the future relationship. Yes, experience is a good teacher, but my boss always said a negative experience will give you a negative output, meaning that when your experience is from a bad perspective, it means that it will be of no benefit to the future marriage or the future relationship. We need to understand these things. It is in-depth and deep in the relationship. I would like to entreat you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. Let me hear from you. Ask me questions. Tell me your stories. Let me hear your side and how your past influenced your future or your current relationship. Give me a thumbs up. If not, and you have benefited from all this that you have heard, let me also hear from you by giving me a word of motivation to keep it up, to carry it on. Yes, the past will have its toll on the future. Sometimes common things such as maybe in your past relationship you were dating an autocratic guy, a guy who says it and it is final, or a lady whose opinion is always important, and with that opinion you can't do anything. You need her to agree, otherwise forget it. But in your current relationship, you meet a guy who is always deliberating and conversing with you on issues, and he wants both of you to take decisions together. But because of where you are coming from, where you were told you can't speak, your opinion doesn't matter. I am the head and I will lead you, and if not, I'll not marry you, or will limit your ability to contribute to the current relationship. You have problems because the past, the fear, how you lost that guy who you thought you guys could marry to a side chick he's now married to. How you lost that guy will put fear in you. My brothers and sisters, as we go out there, singles and searching, we should be mindful of the past and ensure that the past does not become detrimental to the future. We must ensure that the future relationship is devoid of all negativity from the past. We must get them relationship working. We need to observe this one and accept it with its uniqueness. Every relationship is unique in its own way. No two people are the same. God, in his own infinite wisdom, created each and every individual superbly, wonderfully, and different. So don't treat each and everybody the same. As I said the other time, because of the tribe he is coming from, which is the same tribe your past guy came from, because of how third parties behave around that guy, and it is the same thing this guy behaves and talks the same way. He is proud, he speaks anyhow. The same lady type in my past is the one I'm seeing in the current. In the future is not true. Everybody is different. Everybody deserves to be given an opportunity. Everyone deserves to be given an opportunity until he or she proves himself otherwise. He deserves an opportunity. And sometimes it will shock you that the same character you met in the past is the same character you meet in the future, but this time it has a special uniqueness, and that uniqueness will make a wonderful turnaround for you. I'm telling you to be open-minded. I'm also telling you to be focused on the current relationship, and don't bring the fears from the past into the current. Don't bring the fear from the past into your search. Don't bring the fear from the past into the future. Be open-minded. There are more beautiful people out there. There are very wonderful people out there. There are very intelligent people out there. So if you meet a bad person, or if you have met a bad person in your past, don't think that everybody is like he or she. There are wonderful souls out there. There are great virgins out there. Oh, there are beautiful, beautiful ladies and beautiful gentlemen out there looking for someone to date. Be there. Be there with an open-minded. And I promise you that you will grab a wonderful guy, a wonderful lady, and you'll be amazed that is the same type of lady, the same type of guy, from the same type of tribe, from the same school, but this time, this one has a special uniqueness that makes him distinct, different from the past. Die and kill off all the beauty in the past and expect more wonders, and be prepared for more wonders. For the good book say, as a man thinketh, so it is. So think positive of the new relationship. Be positive minded of the new relationship, and you will reap positivity. Thank you for watching. I'm very happy to be here with you. Meet you same time next week. Don't forget to subscribe. Ciao.